It is a lot, buddy. You're on top of it, though. Thanks, Brian. Well, it is one of our favorite times of the week when we get to help a furry friend find a new warm home. It's today's Paws to Care, and we are joined by Amanda Smith with our Friends of Marshall Animals. Say, Amanda, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing fantastic. One of my favorite times of the week. So who do you have with you?
This is Penelope. Penelope has babies that are about 6 weeks old.
Oh.
She's been a really good mama, but she's a beautiful hound mix. She's about 2, and her babies are all scheduled to be adopted, so she'll be left here alone. But she's a really nice dog, walks good on a leash, knows a couple of commands.
Okay.
Loves treats.
Who doesn't? All right. She is gorgeous too, and it's nice to hear that her babies are going to a good home too. It's we're gonna get them all a good home. Amanda, too, I want to ask you while we have you, with all this winter weather we're expecting, what are some things you would recommend for pet owners? And we want to keep the pups safe.
Well, for one thing, make sure they're hydrated and have plenty of water. If it's too cold for you to be outside, it's too cold for them. But if you do have animals that are outside, like feral cats, and you want to put some bedding, use straw. Don't use hay or towels or fabric, because if hay or material gets wet, it can freeze and actually make the animal colder, but straw doesn't hold water. And also, cats love engines. So when you're getting into your car, bang on the hood in case there's any cats trying to stay warm in there so they don't get damaged or injured.
I've seen, yeah, that's a great point. I'm glad you pointed that out. I've actually seen a few stray cats under my car from time to time, or under my truck. That's great advice. Also, too, Amanda, let's talk about the potential for closures. I know some folks will think, well, if things close up there, what's going to happen to the animals? I'm sure they're going to be well taken care of.
A lot of the animals are in foster homes right now, but the ones who are here at the shelter, have access to the indoors, and if they're in a kennel that doesn't, they've brought them inside and they're in pet taxis. Oh, she just turned the light out. But everybody is protected and kept warm, and we've made arrangements, and our director is even going to spend the night here in case the roads are icy, so that he oh, she turned the light back on.
She's so smart.
So that the animals have care in case the conditions are too dangerous to drive.
Great. Well, maybe we'll give folks a couple days, but if they want to stop by, can they check Penelope out, or what's a good way to do that? Because she is absolutely adorable.
They can come to the Marshall Pet Adoption Center. We have a special going on until the 13th, where adoptions are free. Our partner, Best Friends, is underwriting the adoptions, and we have a donor who's going to donate $50 to the shelter for every adoption. So they'll get a free adoption and they'll get a donation, and so we're open until 7 p.m. until the 13th of December. Fantastic. So you have a few more days for that.
Great. And most importantly, you get to meet the beautiful young lady Penelope there. Well,
yes,
Amanda, thank you so much for all that you do to help our animals out. I know it's a cold, frigid time of year, but some warm hearts there, no doubt about it, with Friends of Marshall Animals.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all giving them a chance to be seen. Thank you.
Absolutely. No problem. Good luck, Penelope. We'll get you home soon. And thanks again, Amanda.